Well, for the very first time, one of the top bosses at the IRS today sat in front of Congress to answer questions about Obamacare, tax penalties, and the IRS's targeting of conservative groups. As important as all that is, one top Democrat made news when he mocked the hearing with an attempt at a comedy routine comparing the whole thing to the Salem witch trials. Watch.
Have you been consorting with the devil?
Not to my knowledge, sir.
Are reports that you can fly accurate?
Greatly exaggerated, sir.
Have you been involved in any way in trying to pervert our youth in Salem or anywhere else?
I certainly hope not, sir.
Isn't that funny? Joining us now for the first time as a Fox News contributor, congratulations, Dr. Ben Carson. Great to see you, sir.
Well, thank you, and congratulations on your new show as well.
Thank you very much. So, I was amazed to watch this hilarious back and forth, and in the wake of something that was very serious, I mean, so serious, the president rushed out to the microphones when the IRS scandal broke, and the head of the IRS got booted and so on, and yet now, a couple months later, it's a laugh riot, and any investigation into it is compared to the Salem witch trials. Your thoughts as somebody who was targeted yourself by the IRS?
Well, you know, it's not terribly surprising because if you read Saul Alinsky's book, Rules for Radicals, it talks about the need to ridicule. It also talks about never having a real conversation with your adversary because that humanizes them, and your job is to demonize them. And therefore, we see people coming out and saying about those who oppose Obamacare, for instance, that they want older people to die, they want kids to be deprived of food, and that, you know, all of these things are just straight out of the text. And what's really interesting is, you know, Vladimir Lenin, one of the founders of socialism and communism, he said socialized medicine is the keystone of the arch to the socialist state. In other words, you got to get the socialized medicine as the foundation because it gives you control of the people.
Well, it's a serious question.
Once you have control of them, you can do whatever you want.
It's a serious question.
Absolutely. And, you know, what's really surprising and very serious, and I think is being missed in this whole discussion, is that the fundamental relationship between the people and the government is shifting, and has shifted with the implementation of the Affordable Care Act. It puts the government now at the pinnacle of the power structure. So we are now government-centric as opposed to people-centric. I don't think the average person even understands what's going on.